Hey everyone, it's your girl Minx back again with another video, and apparently this game has a copyright infringement attached to it, so the background audio that's playing can't be played here on TikTok, which is why you're getting a voiceover from me, and it is totally unprepared because I didn't think I'd have to talk. But anyway, this little 2.5D side-scrolling gem is called Sword of the Vagrant. It's new to me. I only found it late last week, maybe on Thursday. I picked it up. It's on sale currently. It will be for another 6 days, I think. I'm gonna say I paid like £4.94 or thereabouts. It wasn't £5. I know it was £4 and something, and it's actually a lot of fun. So basically what you can see is me having 3 different boss battles, sorry, oh gosh, at varying points in the game. I'm still very new to it, but this is like the first one, and it was not a good one because she's a juvie. The character's name is Vivian, that's who you play as, with her buttless chaps and her half brassiere. So she was really not ready for this. I wasn't ready for it. It was kind of like I was just doing some exploration, and then the next thing I know, I'm thrown into this boss fight with what is supposed to be, I think, one of the final bosses of the game. So it was a bit random to me, and at the time I didn't understand the skill tree or how to level her up or anything like that. This is the second boss. He was really annoying because of, well, yeah, these all AoE drops that he would make happen, and obviously parts of the non-existent ceiling just crumbling onto the battle arena, which was jarring as anything. He also summons a proxy, so he's got the health bar, which is an extended one in comparison to mine, but where you can see one of those red dots, there were, I think, 4 or 5 of them to begin with, and he summons like a proxy, and you have to fight that guy before you get to really engage with him. So that was annoying, and as I said, I wasn't really too savvy on what my skill set was and what moves I could purchase for myself, because everything's bought here with mana, and you have to sacrifice a certain amount of rage to perform certain moves. So at the beginning it was really hokey for me because my girl was quite limited. Oh, there's a bloody proxy. My girl was quite limited as to what she could do, and the dodge was just not very satisfying. It was a lot, but I have subsequently unlocked quite a few moves, and my skill tree is looking fuller and fuller. But bloody hell, the amount of mana necessary in order to be able to unlock certain perks on that skill tree, it's a lot. And even when you get to like the most maxed out parts of the tree, it still doesn't seem like she's going to be as OP as she needs to be to fight the bosses. But I don't know, we'll have to see. So here you can see me trying to find some stuff to replenish my HP, because was it during this boss battle? I don't know, but there was a point where I went to a store prior to getting into these fights, and they had 2 dry little recipes, one for some fried egg and one for something else. I can't even remember what it was, and I was like, oh, what's that, why do I need to buy that, kind of thing. And it was quite quite costly, and I didn't have the money, so I didn't buy them. And I was running down to my last couple of potions, and I was like, oh shoot, I wish I'd bought those bloody recipes now. So I ended up just, as you saw there, scoffing some veggies, and they helped. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's a new game plus or anything, because I obviously have not completed the game, but if there is and I get to fight this guy again, I will definitely be a lot better at it, because this was pretty bad. As far as boss battles go, this one was bad because it just made me look like a complete juvie, which It's not bad, I suppose. Like, I'm no expert at the game, but whatever. Moving on to this guy here, he kind of reminded me of Vulture from Spider-Man. I don't know if anyone else watched the Spider-Man cartoon in the 90s, but I did, and he just reminds me of Vulture. Although he had an extended health bar and he had the 2 red dots, he did not summon anyone else to fight for him, so he was a lot easier to defeat. And I think at this point I had unlocked another move, or another branch of a move that I already had, so yeah, I want to say it was easier to deal with him. It doesn't seem like it's easier because I'm still getting my backside handed to me, but no, this was a much more straightforward battle. I just did not like that annoying laser beam that he kept summoning, and the noise that it made. It was really distracting. I was like, what the frick, man? I just want to fight this guy and get the heck out of here and carry on with my battle. Because when you're not fighting these bosses, you are just going through so many enemies, which I don't mind. I just wish that with the amount of enemies that they have in this game, especially when you're this underpowered to begin with, it was a bit more like Dante, because that's what it was reminding me of, like Devil May Cry 3 and something. No, not Devil May Cry 3, I don't think I played the first one. Did I play the first one? The first one. The third one, y'all, forgive me. I don't know if I played the third one. Obviously I played DMT 1.